All right, somebody I'm disappointed in, but I'm proud but disappointed.
I want to see blood. So I say all of that to say, in my spirit of trying to like get this music out, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I moved in a way that I feel spiritually feel bad on me. Like I try to like jab my back and I try to keep it friendly, but at the end of the day, when I listen to it and when it comes out and I see the talk, that shit don't sit right with my spirit. That shit make me feel, that shit disrupts my peace. So what I want to say right here tonight is in the midst of me doing that and in that shit, trying to find a little angle and downplay this catalog and his greatness, I want to say right now tonight, how many people think Kendrick Lamar is one of the greatest motherfuckers to ever touch a Dreamville, y'all love Kendrick Lamar, correct? As do I. So I just want to come up here and be like, publicly be like, bro, that was the lamest, like, goofiest shit. I say all that to say it made me feel like 10 years ago when I was moving incorrectly. And I pray that God align me back up on my purpose and on my path. You know what I mean? I pray that my really didn't feel no way. And if he did, I got my chin out. Take your best shot and take that chin, boy. Do what you do. You know what I mean? Like, all good. Like, it's love. And I pray that, you know, I pray that y'all are like, forgive me for like the misstep and then I can get back to my true path. Because I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Past 2 days felt terrible. Like, it let me know how good I've been sleeping for the past 10 years. So all of that to say, man, I want to now perform the song that's a reminder to me of getting back on the right path and getting in tune with God. And the name of the song is called Love Yours. I want to do that
for y'all. Dom.
You were okay. You have to remember, as Aquarius, is sometimes we do things and we become impulsive. And so clearly his response was delayed. So I'm gonna say this. If you're not responding within 24, maybe I'm gonna say 30 hours of shots ringing out, I don't think you should respond. Because
he didn't need to respond though. It wasn't even really directed. It was directed at Drake that did.
That's what I'm saying. So you in something that you kind of didn't have no business, because everybody be kind of going at, I knew this was gonna happen.
This is second episode in a row.
I felt it. I charged it. And then, but this is what happened. See, now I got to get on the TikTok about this, because at first, this light, I had to charge it for like a week, and now it's different, and this is frustrating. So listen, here we are. We wrapping up anyway, and I'm about to go out. But I think that now that's why you felt murky and weird, because you realized you probably went back and listened to what the fuck happened after you said what you said and was like, shit, them motherfuckers wasn't even really like, they didn't really say nothing to me. All these niggas said fuck the big three or whatever. Yep. And also it's not like what Kendrick does. It's just like when Control came out. And he's like, hey, I'm challenging y'all to challenge me pretty much. And it wasn't like somebody said something really ignorant. He never really said anything ignorant, but it just goes back to, it's like how people made a big deal out of Hiss, right, with Meg Thee Stallion. She said one line or two about Nicki Minaj, kind of like the Meg thing, like Megan, y'all mad at Megan's Law, y'all not mad at me. That lady can't tell y'all why she don't like me. That's it. That's still not that. Then she came for Drake's head.
She did.
And everybody focused on the other shit. And again, took Homegirl a week or two to respond to Meg, and it was just weird. And so I don't know, like I said at the beginning of this episode, in regards to the energy the retrograde. The shadows have been like the most intense shadows that we've experienced in a while. But baby, it's chaotic here. And I was just like, really shocked that I think it showed definitely maturity, but on J. Cole's part, on apologizing. And I know that people wanted this to drag out a little longer, just because it might have been healthy for rap.
Yes,
Just kind of
it's
pushing the envelope
amazing
for
for rap.
sure. But also, I could give a fuck about J. Cole responding. When is Drake gonna
No.
say
He
something?
shouldn't have it all though. But if he already going to respond, he need to go ahead and at least let it ride a little bit and just be in the verbal thing. No, I mean, even if he told Kendrick on the low, "Hey man, I had to send him shots," and just call him and be like, I'll apologize to you in a few months, but I gotta get this out just for the art of the game." That's how you run it. And you don't respond.
Yeah.
You don't apologize in 2 days.
He said he might delete later. So
Yeah, and I get it was hard on his spirit. I get it. I get it. Trust me, I get it. But damn, man, I wanted to see a nice little fisticuffs, and we all wanted to see it. And I blame fucking Drake. Fuck you, Drake. You got to respond now. You on the clock. You on the clock.
over it.
No, he's got to, because he got two cats fighting and they ain't even a person. This is like when you go over to you somewhere and you just kind of hanging out over there and he got beef with somebody and you was like, "Hey man, what's going on, man? Hey, stop it, man." And you get stolen. That's what happened with Kendrick Lamar and J. Cole. And Drake just sitting in the house looking through the window. Dang, that's messed up. I ain't tell you to go outside and confront him. You could just sit, you ain't have to say nothing to him. No.
Listen, I get what you're saying. I get it. But ultimately, to me, I was telling Tahir and them yesterday that if Drake does respond, I think it's just a little too late, because now that means that you're able to pull from other people and other resources, and that's the big thing with
Writers.
Drake.
Let's be for real. Drake's writers have to get involved there.
So that's what I'm saying. So so this gave them time to sit and kind of think. This was 2 weeks ago now. Almost
3 weeks ago, almost now, I believe. Let me see.
Yeah, because I'm like, when did I go see Ghostbusters? Like 3 weeks ago. Two weeks ago. 2 weeks ago. But that song dropped before that.
Yeah, way before.
Yeah, Fridays ago.
So I got it 3/28, but it came out maybe like the week before this, like the 21st, maybe.
Yeah. So I think now at this point it's too late, and I don't think at this point that Drake is gonna say anything. Something happened with that Pusha T beef, man, and I think that he's like, "Hey, shit, I can't."
But then why he always her dissing all the women on the low and shit though? Why he be talking about Rihanna, talking about Meg?
Listen, that's a conversation for the niggas.
All that
I don't know.
smoke for the women though. He got all that heavy smoke for all the girls.
He do. You need to have that conversation with that nigga, because I'm a chick. I don't. Some of the things, it just sounds like you jealous to me. Men be jealous of women.
Hey, you know what, Kendrick? I got somebody you should beef with. You need to beef with Nicki Minaj. That'll really be a challenge for you, because them barbs is gonna run you through the tither and tither. And that'd be a great matchup, because Nicki's not gonna let up, and Kendrick Lamar's is gonna like not go be online. So it's like not gonna affect him because he's not even online. So it'll be like Nicki just throwing stuff and then Kendrick dropping a song and then being offline for like 6 months. So like and not even knowing what's happening. Kendrick, go after Nicki if you want a real battle, man. These two other light-skinned cats ain't giving it to you. And I'm talking for my light-skinned brother and talking for an Aquarius brother such as J. Cole. And I still fuck with you, J. Cole. But right now, at this present point, we have to put one of the top MCs of your era in a probationary period. It's got to be a probationary period now. It is suspended.
Listen,
you have all that goodwill you've done over the last 3 years, smoking people on their tracks, is gone. Gone out the window.
I'm more mad at my light than I am this shit.
I'm mad because I was like, yo, I just wanted to see it. And J. Cole he said something in there that was true in the rap. He been creeping up on him over the last couple of years, which he has. And he messed it up, man. Don, where can people hit you up at, man?
Nigga, Saint Angeles, Saint Dash Angeles. I think that's my handle on YouTube. Please subscribe to my
Yeah.
page. Let's get me to 1,000 subs, and
Thinking it
then
made me mad, man.
you all right over there, friend?
I mean, dude, why did you? I get you. You trying to be better of a person, and I respect that and being able to apologize, do that. But damn, this is rap shit, man.
Listen, it's certain things I don't get involved in. That's things that don't pay my bills. Okay, like, but see, and I get it, like I understand, but I also, it was just when I didn't even listen to it because I was like, this is just too late and unwarranted at this point. Like I'm over it, and so I didn't divulge in it because it didn't move me. Like, like the move the when Meek and Drake was beefing that summer. Now that was interesting. That was funny for that time. And it was the last really, really perfect summer in LA.
Ooh.
And like we used to have these perfect like LA. When I tell y'all LA, it was these years before you had, the shift. It was like a social media shift that
Was it?
kind of
Or
really.
is Nipsey being killed like the end of like the dope summers in LA? Is that not trigger point, but like the line of
Because
demarcation?
when Nipsey
Maybe.
get killed, was that 2019 when Nipsey got killed, right? Hey y'all, if you like what you see here on Everyone Needs an Aquarius, be sure to hit that button right there. It'll take you to more clips, and be sure to like, subscribe, and share our podcast. See you back next time.